Hello everybody, it is Richard the Urban Warlock here. So this is part two. So part one was the present spread. So if this one's come up first, if you want to go to part one first, and it will just to clarify to see if this reading's for you, because as always it is collective. Okay. So just in regard to the reading, it's either somebody who has, if you've got somebody on your mind and you're thinking about maybe taking a chance on them, or you're thinking about getting out there and looking for love. Not really managed to narrow it down too much in the first part, because I was going to go along the lines of you know what's going off with the person you're thinking about, but the cards kind of went a little bit like you might be kind of just looking for love in general. So let's continue. So we're going a couple of months down the line here. So whenever you're watching this, just think round about 2 months ahead, and we'll see where it goes. Right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna kind of go along the lines of, if you don't have somebody on your mind right this moment, there could be somebody coming along very shortly, and then a couple of months in, let's see where it's going. So first card is we've got the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is one of the divine feminine. She's not always spoken about as such, because everybody focuses on the Emperor and the Empress, but she's divine feminine on a more kind of spiritual based level. Now she's about balance. That's represented by the black and white pillar either side of her. It's normally when we're feeling very connected intuitively, or messages from spirit and stuff like that. This to me is saying that your intuition is going to be high with somebody about. Okay, there's going to be somebody about by this point. Again, there might not be in a relationship. Somebody might have come in and they've had a bit of messaging and stuff like that. But your intuition's high, so follow your intuition. And I'm saying follow your intuition because it is telling you, first off, we've got the Six of Cups in the reverse. So cups relates towards something on an emotional level. The balance is off. Okay, in the upright position, you've got two figures there. One's passing the other one a cup of flowers. It talks about equal give and take on an emotional level. When it's in the reverse position, one party's doing all the giving and one's doing all the taking. On top of that, we then got the Knight of Cups in the reverse position. So again, with the Knights, they're more about forward motion. Now, unlike Swords and Wands, this Knight is a little bit more stable and is offering the cup. Okay, it's in the reverse position. This feels like it's going a little bit ghosty. I'll text you, you won't text back. It's got a little bit of an air of that to it, and that's kind of backing it up by saying, this isn't equal. Your intuition's telling you so. Okay, let's continue. Okay. So we then got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position. So we had this in the present reading. It was in the upright position. This time it's in the reverse position. Now, it feels a little bit like whatever this connection is, whether it's somebody new or whether you've reached out to somebody, it's kind of hit the end of the road fairly quickly, I'm afraid. When it's in the reverse position, it's like we've put effort in and we've not received it back. And again, we're backing that up with that Six of Cups in reverse. We've then got the Magician in reverse. So in the upright position, the Magician is the manifestation card. I'd be, if it was in the upright position, I would say, really put out there what you want, it's going to come in. Now, when it's in the reverse position, it's normally that, there's no point trying to manifest your way out of a situation, because you've got to make the effort to change the situation yourself. It's normally when there's some life lesson that needs to be learned, and we can't just wish our way out of it. Put it that way. Overall outcome card. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so we had the Queen of Cups in the present reading. She was in the upright position. This time she's in the reverse position. Okay, the longer that you play ghost adventures with this person, it's just going to upset you. Okay, it's just going to upset you. Your intuition is screaming at you that it's not right. Okay. Obstacles or blockages. King of Wands. Okay, so again, Wands fire action. So we're talking about masculine energy here. So this is kind of backing up that there is somebody kind of coming in. It kind of feels. I kind of want to say, because it's an advice card, whoever this person is, the blockages that you are seeing them as a King of Wands energy, and they're not. They're not. Like I say, they're a knight. They're not a king, they're a knight. So yeah, Final card, and we'll just tie this all together. Removing any blockages. 3 of Wands. Okay, this is about starting something new. You'll notice that he's turned his back on us. He's about to take his first steps in a new direction. So yeah, unfortunately, there is either whoever it is on your mind, or somebody who's going to come in shortly. They're not going to come forward. They're not going to come forward. Like I say, it's screaming of ghosting to me. It's gonna, you can't kind of, with that magician in the reverse position. Maybe I'll go a little left field and say, stop trying to manifest this person. They're not right for you. Okay, follow your intuition. So just to give you a quick example, a while back now, I went on a bit of a friend date with somebody. And I was quite hopeful it might work out. And I remember leaving, and we'd had a lovely time, and I felt disappointed, and I couldn't put my finger on it. Now, as things panned out, they liked to play Ghost Adventures, and my intuition at that time was going, they're not the one, they're not right. But unfortunately, logic kicks in and your emotions kick in, and you go, no, it must be something else. It's got a little bit of an air of that to it. All this situation is going to do is leave you upset. So the best thing you can do is follow your intuition, listen to what that is saying, and it will get you in the right direction. Have a bit more faith in yourself, because you've done the hard work. You're sat in quite a good energy at the moment in the present, and you're going to kind of not throw it away, but you're going to then waste your time with somebody who yet again can't see your value. Unfortunately, if somebody's not interested, they will fuck you about. Okay, when somebody's actually interested in you, they will contact you, they will communicate with you, and it becomes easy. You shouldn't be left sat in some kind of desperate waiting energy, and you shouldn't. Know your value, know your worth, step into that power. Until next time.